straight on to Binnington. He'll flip it to the corner. Tyler Tucker slaps it along the wall. Rangers hold it in right in front. Whoa. And the Blues 15 seconds in.
One of the things to keep an eye on our Bomb Reader RoboCam is going to be the goalie to D exchanges. They were so clean last night with Joel Hofer. And now you got a different goalie in tonight in Jordan Binnington. You can see that first one of the game as he slides it over to Tyler Tucker. It gets turned over, then Trocheck goes right to the front of the net. And you're going to see Connor Sheary.
It goes back over to Fowler. Now to Thomas. Fowler to the line. Slap shot on. Shesterkin the save. And the puck to the near wing. Do you think about the whirlwind last few weeks that he's had and then the busy schedule the Blues had? You're going to lose some steam at some point.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Rangers go down low. Save made by Binnington. Off Toropchenko. A depth glance of the puck to Thomas. Thomas drags it in. Buttons up, waits for room. Passes into the corner. Cycles with Toropchenko. He shoots. That one got through and a save by Shesterkin.
Well, remember, Jake missed a lot of time there because of that injury.
In front, they go to shoot it through some traffic, and a good stab by Binnington into the glove. Cut off, and Cooley over to the right wing with it. Get it back to him with Zibanejad over the line and firing a shot well wide of the goal. Then along the far point, coming to the net with it, and Binnington will get a hold of it. Slung out now, Miller to center for New York. Gavrikov back down the gauntlet onto the forehand, and another glove save by Binnington. But it fell off the stick there of Broberg. And New York coming in. Rolled it to the front of the net, and Jordan Binnington will just cover it up with pressure from Perreault. I'd dress up in a Santa outfit for you, Joe.
That's just weird. Just weird. I can't say that.
Really? A whole group of guys are up there in blue Santa's outfits, and I can't say that. In behind the net, Zibanejad will get it back. You can recognize him by the hair coming out of the helmet as much as you can. The 93 on his back that he's had since his time with Ottawa. As they shoot it into traffic. It's knocked down. Binnington closed the wickets, knocked it away. Puts it into the corner. Slowed down and hooked by Gavrikov. And then that puck cleared over on the far wing. It's coming out. Oh, what a move. Zibanejad in on the forehand. Put it on. Right pad saved by Binnington. Thomas clears. Buchnevich through center. Enters the New York zone and lets it rip. And that's into the glove there of Shesterkin. Rangers coming off the wall. Sheary got it, and it's bounced over to the near wing and off the glass, and out it goes. Yeah, I don't know that he was the kind of guy that stood around and waiting for the pot to boil when he was trying to cook pasta.
No.
At that point, he's like, heck with it. He's nuking the water.
That's right.
Yeah.
He wasn't a guy in the dance just waiting on the outside.
Berggren shoots, score! Came out of the corner, tight angle, over the shoulder, under the bar. His first is a Blue. And he gives the Blues a 1-0 lead with 1:02 to go, period number 1.
Gets on the board. The Blues picked him up a couple days ago off waivers. Watch this shot right here. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. He comes out of the corner. He's got his head up. He's looking across the blue paint. He's going to find a little gap just to the left of Shesterkin's ear. And with pinpoint accuracy.
All critical second period, Joe, a 1-0 lead. See if the Blues can extend it. Thomas to the line with it. Snaps it to Tucker. He puts it. It's loose in front and bounced towards the net. Reach Fowler holds it in. Rink wide they go to Thomas. Thomas down along the right wing from Cooley to Fowler. Fowler with a shot. Save is made. Puck gets knocked down. And Shesterkin will fall on top of it before the Blues can find the loose prize.
Ultimately, look at this backhand pass from Robert Thomas behind his back. I mean, that is just tape to tape. It's almost not even fair. And then Fowler's going to end up shooting that puck, and you're going to see Pavel Buchnevich. Look how he just stops on a dime, gets right to the front.
Berggren over to the far side for Suter. Back to Berggren behind the net. We go back at even strength. Just one shot on goal on that power play. Oh, another one there, right as we're at even strength. Off the glove of Shesterkin, and the Rangers break through. Perreault into the St. Louis zone. They hit the trailer. Cooley to the middle. Shot to the goal. Loose puck near side. Blocked away by Shen. Penalty for tripping coming up.
Bomberito RoboCam, you're going to see it. Here it is. Right there, the penalty expires. A quick little button up. You're going to see that. They're going to find the fresh body here, and then Justin Falk's going to come in. And then you're going to see bodies just collapse there on Jordan Binnington, who makes the original save. You got Lava there on the back door as well. Watch the way Binnington just stays with it. There's the left pad. He has two bodies fly right into him. Look at the way he comes back with that blocker curves.
Here in the second period, after a penalty-free first, Each team is at a power play. Morrow, wrist shot, side of the goal. Trocheck denied by Binnington. Miller lost a footing. That gave Buchnevich an edge, and he won it. He cleared it. They got to change quickly, though. Thomas to the bench, one on. Buchnevich coming on, and that's got Suter having to fly into the action. New York's over the line. Trocheck. Our side Miller, now to Morrow. Back to Miller. Miller on the wrist shot. Binnington makes the pad save. Cleared to the line by the Blues. Still 25 seconds to go. Nice stop by Binnington. And then cleared out by Joseph, down from Suter into the Rangers zone.
That is such a great underrated play that you just don't notice enough of, and it gets the Blues out of the zone. Binnington coming out and playing that puck.
Labo over the line to the far wing. Wristed, they score! It goes under the pad of Binnington. It's a power play goal. 5 seconds were left. Joe for his first National Hockey League goal.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Curves. It did get deflected because it was from the outside. I'm thinking, how does this puck get in? The shot from the outside. Remember, Perreault was in the box. So now he's out. Here's a perfect look at it right there. Look at that left skate. See that right there? No stopping motion. That is a directed hit, and that will count.
13:15 to go. Blues were 0 for 4 on the power play last game. Carrick's going to bring it in. That's a little bit of a different story. Ooh. Pass missed Rempe. Slapped by Carrick on goal.
Oh boy.
Loose right in front. Binnington makes another save. And this one he holds on to. Off the wall, Zibanejad. Morrow back to Zibanejad. Wired into some traffic. Blocked by Parayko. To the near wing now as Miller comes to the near side. Through to the far wing. Binnington, the save on Zibanejad.
Yeah, that was snappy.
Morrow back to Miller into the high slot to Zibanejad. Great stick by Suter. Slowed him down. 60 seconds to go on the power play. Tie game 1-1. Into the front they go. Big save by Binnington.
Here's JT Miller. It's going to be a quick little tic-tac-toe. Look how LaFerriere just steps right on a tee for Trocheck. He doesn't get all.
At 6:02, that came with 5 seconds left in the tripping penalty. Taken by Justin Falk. Rangers put it into the glove of Binnington on a rush up the ice, and another big defensive zone draw coming up. Before the Christmas break, 2 more road games to go. Here's Toropchenko taking the face-off. That doesn't happen often.
No, it does not.
Rangers win it. They go along the far wing. Into the middle they go, and just missing Cooley, who had dropped down to a knee.
Very impressed with how they've been able to get to the inside and get to the net. Not the biggest guys in the world, but you can tell it's just an attitude to get there.
Berggren again. Centers to Thomas, and a save made on a point-blank chance.
Well, I tell you, Berggren, he's a playmaker. That's another look right there.
Then to Buchnevich, now to Berggren. Releases right point. Falk skates the line. Goes rink wide with it. The Fowler deflected shot. Loose in front. Bounce to the goal. Flickered away by the blocker of Shesterkin.
Very good looks. You're going to see the shot from the outside. It's got a lot of bodies in front. You're going to see the tip, the pop, and then watch Robert Thomas is going to get it right high. Yeah, that's going to be above the crossbar.
Thomas will get over to the corner here on the near side. Get it free. Buchnevich with a shot, and off the glove, Shesterkin.
Closer to chipping away at it. Robert Thomas, nice to strip near side. How about Pavel Buchnevich right off the tip of the glove from his former teammate.
They're getting it into the middle of the ice. Spin it to the far wing. Nice play, Miller to Trocheck. Into the circle, hitting the trailer off Binnington. He's bumped into. The shot gets blocked away. The stick comes to the near side. A long line for first aid.
They're hockey girls. They're going to be just fine.
They're all right.
Here's a shot from the outside. JT Miller gets tripped. He takes out Binnington. Watch the second effort there off the post and sitting right there. Well, it was a set play. JT Miller, he took out from his own zone there, Curves, and it was just a misplay there by New York.
Rangers get to it on the near side as Gavrikov drops it off. Trocheck coming in. 2:43 to go into the slot. Miller with a shot. He scores. A screen on Binnington, a blocker side shot, and the New York Rangers win in overtime. The Blues overtime struggles continue.
Right in front of the eyes of Jordan Binnington. He picks his head up. He shoots it. It does not look like it's even deflected. Binnington, you can tell by the reaction, does not see this puck.